Little Millie McEvans liked Christmas a lot, but finding joy in the season, this year she could not. As her folks watched the Christmas Eve service online, little Millie was wishing there was more she could find. And more she did find, for she suddenly found she was wandering streets on the far side of town. The sidewalks were empty, none were shopping, none walked. To parties or gatherings, to movies or shops. Then she thought of the toy store and the storefronts downtown, remembered gazing through glass at bright lights and bright sounds. But the shops were all empty, their lights were all dimmed, no windows to gaze through, the stores dark and grim. So she walked through the park, saw the light shining bright. There wasn't a soul there to share in the sight. And though she knew from the stories that Christmas was more than presents and packages and brightly lit stores, still, could Christmas still happen without cousins and aunts, without grandpas and grandmas, without family and friends? Then Lily stood standing before a little bright home, and she saw through the window a small family, alone. And though they were few, not a party, no feast, they were happy together, happy at least. But unable to join them, she grew sad in her heart, for it's hard to take sight in what you cannot take part. Then she came to a box, no, a stable with straw, with a Mary, a Joseph, in the manger, a doll. And she thought of that Christmas, the first one long ago, a 3 in a cave without family or home. But even that Christmas, many visitors came. Shepherds and angels, oh, the hallelujahs they sang. And cute little lambs, and a donkey, an ox. With all that, she'd not mind being stuck in a box. Then she heard someone singing, not angels, but still. It came from a church. She went up to the sill and looked in the window, and there saw a sight of people with candles slowly singing Silent Night. It was the very same service her folks watched at home, and as the candlelight glimmered, she felt less alone, and she thought of the Christ child, surrendering all, to become a small baby in a bed made of straw. And she realized that Christmas isn't about comfort or calm, about excitement or pleasure or laughter or song. It's about love felt for others, whether near us or far, that drives us to action, even when those actions are hard. And she felt in her heart, despite distance and time, a deep love for those near her, in heart and in mind. And opening her eyes, she was back in her home, feeling strongly the love she had found as she roamed. For though love is not easy, and is something quite hard, the true meaning of Christmas was the love in her heart. Merry Christmas.